In this episode of Durham Concrete, we will be pouring the ADU slab with the stem walls for the garage. I think it should be garage, but whatever. This figures around 20 yards to do the footings and slab here, and then we've got, you know, 3 to 4 yards in stem walls. Oh, we got the new guy. We got the new guy on the footings. We're gonna have to pull you around and back you up at that on that side. We're gonna have you all around this thing here in a minute. Okay. And it'd be nice to pour it fairly dry, but
maybe once they get going there, I'll drop a few.
What do you think? Should we add maybe just a few gallons? Or
9 yards on it?
9 yards. Maybe go ahead and add a little water. Add like 5 or 6 gallons. Get it flowing a little bit. It's got 1% in there too, so it's gonna probably start drying up. See, this guy's been driving truck. We had him on his first day. It's been a couple weeks now. See how he's improved. Education has begun. That'll train you up. Whose design was this? Yeah, you like it? Yeah, bending it now. All right. Chad's lost. He doesn't know where to find rebar. Let me go help him. It's right here, Chad. Where are you, Chad? Alright, so then we're gonna bend it like this. Weep. Grab no ties, Chad. Oh, you grab ties. Some of them fight you. This one's been a battle so far. Yeah, we're gonna get it though. We're gonna win. Just don't stop fighting. They had a little fixing to do in the back. Been one thing after another on this one. Take us up to 24.5 yards. We'll finish out the slab and the stem walls. Let's get it. Right through the flames.
My buddy's leaving this Friday. He's all, we're going hunting. I'm like, you're going hunting because he leaves and he goes for like 2 weeks.
Oh, well, all the concrete's on the ground. It felt like it was harder than it needed to be. I don't know why. I just felt like that one fought us.
Well, once you have a
yeah, that's true. Yeah, we had that blowout to deal with. Yeah, well, we got it. We're getting it, Chad. We're getting it. I think you might have time to slam a sandwich, Chad. And then get back to magging. I'm going to slam one right now. Break! We don't know what's going on inside of his head, but he's having a rough day today. He's been up for like 3 days straight. Pain and suffering. Chad, what about this pain and suffering here of this anchor bolt with no concrete around it? Zeph, you're starting to piss Chad off. Chad's gonna get mad at Zeph. The new kid's giving him crap. He's been here for like 20 minutes. Do a little power troweling. We'll figure out somehow to make these videos interesting. These holes right here, that really needs to be filled. That's gonna look ugly.
Asking if I had been at work.
And then I said, no, he's been telling me he's been sick. And she said, well, he's been telling me he's been at work. Yeah.
You mean he's been on a sick one?
And I'm like, well, he's playing the both of us then. Okay, so slab is done pretty much except for that corner, that cleanup load, that last truck that we had's a little bit wet still. And that's an area where you got to be kind of careful. It's called a cold joint, where you have wetter mud up against hard mud. This one's not bad, but you got to be careful pulling concrete onto the hard stuff because it won't blend in at a certain point. And then if you're just power troweling the wet stuff onto the hard stuff, it just makes a bump. You can't blend it in anymore. Some of them get real bad where you had like a large weight in between pours and you have really hard and it's really wet. It's almost impossible to not have a bump there. Oh. Tell you what, 40 years old sucks, Chad. 43. We all cleaned up?
Yeah, but I need it. You know, you need it the next day, and I never have it.
What are we doing now, man? You going to my house, clean this up?
So I think Chad is.
We're gonna need some. See you tomorrow. Don't need me there. We're gonna need all this stuff tomorrow, aren't we? For finishing that concrete.
Oh, yeah. Everything.
We don't need the roller.
I can show up a little bit early in the morning.
Well, are we taking off a couple hours early? What is it, 1:30?
Yeah, I gotta go do something for my brother.
Everybody fine with that?
I'm just gonna go to my brother's dad's house since he's in town and have a couple beers.
I have to drive to Eureka.
I don't need everybody there to just load a few things. I just need one guy. Yeah.
I'm not doing a whole lot of filming today. Today is primarily cleanup day. We did form stripping on a couple different jobs. We're going to start the prep work here. We're whacking the subgrade real good, and then I'm gonna spread that gravel around. We're gonna get this graded out, hopefully get some rebar in there by the end of the day. It's Friday, nobody feels like being here, but we gotta get it done. We gotta get this ready to pour. We got concrete coming next week. I was kind of hoping to start a different job on Monday and have this on Tuesday, but we may very well have to come here and button this up on Monday. Well, here we are on Sunday. Isaac, come with me. We need another piece of the 3/8 to go right here. See how this bar runs short? And then we need one on along the front. And you can work on tying those while I'm working on the forms.
Sure.
All right, let's do that. Well, this lower section is the actual garage doors. So and there'll be 2 of them. So right in the middle of them is almost going to be just a small little wall. So we'll take that point, kind of line it up with that. And just bend that. You want to try to bend it?
Sure.
Pull that all the way down to the ground, and that's going to whip up at you. Yeah, bending steel. Iron Man, Isaac. See how it almost doesn't bend a full, well, and it doesn't bend quite a full 90.
Yeah, it's almost.
Like, see how it's kind of crooked a little bit?
Just a tad bit.
Yeah, so you almost have to give it a little bit of help back
Yeah,
in.
to get it to right angle.
Doing great. Thanks for helping me, Isaac. Love you, Isaac.
Hi, Dad.
Thanks for helping me.
Here.
Bye. Carry on. We got to get the screed board. We got to get Dobies in. We got to trim that plastic back. We got a few things to do. We got an hour. Concrete's at 8. See, I got this here. It says correction notice by Delnort County Building Department. Rebar needs to be supported on 1.5-inch Dobies. I'm like, well, yeah, I'm gonna put Dobies on it. We can't leave it laying on the ground. Well, okay, yeah, go ahead. It was sitting right here, just like that. Oh, no, they didn't talk about that. Oh, there was definitely out there, everybody. They were definitely all along there. Yeah, it showed up yesterday, and here it is. Rebar needs to be supported on Dobies. We usually do it in the morning. What they really need to start checking is depth of the concrete, right, Chad? So that nobody pours a 2-inch slab anywhere. They never check that. That's the most common thing I see wrong with someone's setup. When I go to pour someone else's setup, grade, very rarely is it right. I gotta tell on myself over here too. We saw cut these out. Well, I footed myself on this one and I cut it.
Oh, a foot?
Yeah, this should have been a foot over here. Just this one cut is way out of square.
Oh. on
Just the
fence.
cut. Yeah.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah. I was looking at this. I'm like, man, that does not look square at all.
Oh, no.
But it's at least it's floor covering house slab. It's not like it's a shop floor.
Well, it doesn't call for it being straight then.
It didn't call for it being straight, just 10 by 10s. 18 yards, power trowel finish, sunny day. It's gonna be fine. I thought you were lying about not having your boots. See, he was over teasing. He wasn't lying, he was over teasing. You can't fool me, Dakota. I know you're full of it. The only time he surprises me is when he actually tells me the truth. Pull that one that Chad's got towards just barely catching that one. Is it even hitting it? Yeah, but is it touching it? Pull it up a little bit more. That's better. So far so good. I just wondering where my next jump is at. It's got a lot of bleed water still. We'll just leave it alone. Seems like it's got more bleed water than normal. All right, Chad, do something amazing.
Something amazing.
Still a little soft, but I want to level out any little line humps I got here. So hitting it a little early with the combo blades. That backside's really starting to pop off. I'm gonna go with the big dog here.
You want that one off there?
Yeah, we could probably take that one off. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I don't care about it. I don't want to be there. Too many people.
Oh, Chad loves people. It's perfect. Then we'll really see it. Chad, I thought you said you had everything picked up. Here's a pencil. Here's one of these wedges. That's 29 cents.
39 cents.
Man. What else we got? Hey, there's another 29 cents over there. Another wedgie. Told you I'd find something. Did it for today. Come sock at it tomorrow.
Get up, come on. Get up. It's all dirty.
Come here, guys.
Ooh, careful around them anchor bolts.
You gonna jump
Don't
off?
have any caps
Jump
on
off.
those.
Jump.
Whoa. Wow, you're getting big. You get some knuckles? Knuckles?
Give him knuckles. Do it.
Knuckles. Pow!
Yeah.
Before you know it, she'll be 20 years old and she won't return your phone calls. Well, there it is. Another showroom finish. Turned out nice. Finished to perfection. Turned out very nice. All the concrete around here turned out top notch. Can't ask for much more than that, really. What more could you ask for? Can you ask for more than perfect?
Oh yeah, we want it to be